Arsenal injury update, Martin Odegaard, Kai Havertz, Leandro Trossard. Latest news and return dates. Injury crisis is no more ahead of huge Tottenham clash. Arsenal are aiming to welcome both captain Martin Odegaard and forward Kai Havertz back to face Tottenham this weekend. The Gunners were boosted by the return of Riccardo Calafiori for the 2-2 draw against Wolves on Wednesday after the defender has pulled out of the starting lineup for the FA Cup fourth-round win over Wigan. Calafiori was a late replacement for Leandro Trossard, who may now be a doubt for the North London derby at Molineux but could not prevent Arsenal from conceding a stoppage-time equaliser, having lead 2-0. And now Mikel Arteta is hoping to be able to call upon two more first-team stars for the short trip across North London on Sunday. Mikel Merino remains sidelined for the foreseeable, having undergone surgery a few weeks ago, but youngster Max Daumann will soon be back in first-team contention. With that in mind, here's the latest Arsenal injury news and potential return dates. Martin Odegaard suffered a knee injury at Brentford's. Odegaard completed 90 minutes at Brentford but was seen limping afterwards and subsequently missed the win over Wigan due to a knee issue. Arteta faces biggest 4 days of Arsenal reign with cracks appearing. Despite Arsenal's recent wobbles, the Opta supercomputer is still firmly behind them this weekend. They are assigned a 60.1% chance of victory at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, the highest of any away team on matchday 27. Spurs only won 19.3% of our 10,000 pre-match predictions, while the remaining 20.6% finish level. Perhaps those figures are no surprise, given Arsenal's tremendous record against their arch-rivals in recent years. Arsenal have won 6 of their last 7 Premier League games against Tottenham, 1 draw, including each of the last 4, thrashing them 4-1 in November's reverse fixture. They last won 5 league games in a row against them from January 1987 to January 1989. And even playing at home has not given Spurs much respite. They have lost their last 3 Premier League games against Arsenal on their own turf, as many defeats as they suffered in their previous 23, W10D10. They last lost 4 in a row at home to their neighbours between 1952 and 1955. Arsenal also boast a fine record in London derbies more generally. Since their most recent league defeat against Spurs in May 2022, Arsenal have lost just 1 of their 21 away games against fellow London clubs in the Premier League, 14 wins, 6 draws, going down 2-1 to Fulham on New Year's Eve 2023. Mikel Arteta, meanwhile, has won 41 of his 68 Premier League London derbies as a manager, the best win rate, 63%, of anyone to take charge of at least 20 such matches. Overall, only Arsene Wenger, 106 wins in 194 games, and Jose Mourinho, 42/70ths, have won more London derbies than the Spaniard. New manager bounce a must for Tudor. Tudor has not exactly shown a propensity for sticking around in his last few jobs. He only lasted 7 months at Juventus last year, and under 3 months at Marseille in 2024. In fact, he has not lasted a full calendar year in any of his last 10 roles, since a near 2-year stint with Hajduk split from April 2013 to February 2015.